how's everybody doing? Hey, you all know who it is. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Enjoyed time with family members and everything. I know I did. Turkey, ham, everything was great. First, a couple of shout outs. Congratulations once again, Bo and Amanda, on the arrival that they're having, and there's a big announcement party from what I understand Saturday. Not sure what time it is, somewhere in the mountain area, I think. But also Saturday, I know I'm covering events first, which is kind of weird, but we're going to do it. I'm just going to roll with it. Is the final Toys for Tots that Golden Gears does. Is 12 to 3 at the Westview Shopping Center. Please come out with your toys. Donate. Even a little cash will help. Hey, kids will be much appreciative. I'll be there. Sure, a few and a bunch of other people will be there. And you know, Christmas caroling, enjoying the Christmas spirit, blah, 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 blah. Come on out, having fun. Maybe we'll chat, what have you. And now let's get with some topics. Topics. Gotta love it. First, why not? Let's have a quick moment of silence for President George Bush, which was an American hero and a great president. Alrighty then. Now I'm going to talk something that I haven't talked about in a while. Sports. And we all know I'm a Redskins fan, so everybody thinks because I'm a Redskins fan, this is why I'm gonna go on about this. No, it's not because I'm a Redskins fan. And I'm sure other people, like New Orleans Saints fans and other NFL team fans will agree with me on this one. Blown calls during the Dallas Cowboy games. If you haven't known, anybody, I'm sure they did, watch the Redskins-Dallas game, I counted at least 10 blown calls by the refs. Coach Gruden, Redskin players, took and complained to the refs about it, and they just kept on walking. Especially, namely, a helmet-to-helmet call that was quite obvious, and even Aikman, which is a former Dallas quarterback, said it should have been called. Well, it wasn't. And then last week, New Orleans Saints game. Wow. Same thing. Pass interference, helmet-to-helmet call. Once again, refs didn't call. And go figure, here's my philosophy on it. Jerry Jones, owner of Dallas Cowboys, probably lining them referees' pockets pretty good. And during the Saints game, they said it during that game, that was the most experienced referees in the NFL. Between all of them, had the most experience. But yet, another helmet-to-helmet call, missed. A pass interference call, missed. Ultimately, actually probably cost the Saints the game, even though they weren't playing that great. So, I guess Jerry Jones plans on buying their way to a championship. So, I guess, Baltimore and Pittsburgh at one time were the dirtiest NFL teams and NFL teams. Well, at least they were dirty, honestly, and took the penalties. I think now Dallas is the dirtiest team in the NFL, and they just get away with it by Jerry Jones's greenbacks. Straight up wrong. That's what the NFL's coming to. boy, a lot of people will stop watching. It's amazing how Dallas Cowboys can get away with calls like that, but none of the other teams in the NFL can. Just wrong. Just wrong. And NASCAR. Joey Logano. Calling himself now because he won a championship. The greatest driver on the track. Sorry, Logano. You're not a Richard Petty. You're not a Dale Earnhardt Sr. I'm not a Ford fan, but Kevin Harvick did drive a Chevrolet, so you're sure as hell not a Kevin Harvick. And I'm not a Jimmy Johnson fan either, but Jimmy Johnson does have 7 championships, so you're sure as hell not a Jimmy Johnson. As a matter of fact, you're the worst. You're the worst representation for a champion that NASCAR could have. Wow. Hope you don't win next year, because if you do, I might have to stop watching NASCAR. Alright, on to something more serious. Stop with the sports thing, because it might piss me off. Let me get my notes, because I'll get terrible without them. Anywho, I was out Christmas shopping. Yeah, I started, but I did wait till after Thanksgiving. This organization called LEAD was out collecting money. Well, before I go on my story, let me tell you what LEAD does. I did research it. LEAD apparently is an organization to educate and to try to stop bullying out there. I talked to the lady. They're not against people owning guns. They're not trying to fight an AR-15 or anything like that. So I actually donated some money. They're trying to educate to stop bullying and educate the kids that are being bullied. Trying to make, instead of saying, oh, the gun's the problem, no, they're trying to educate and stop the problem at its source so it doesn't get, you know what I'm saying. Okay, anyway, the lady that was representing, it's amazing. We got to talking, and I thought I had it bad, and you know, she was wondering why I was wearing sunglasses. So I told her my story and told her I had a brain injury. Well, she thought I was joking at first. I said, no, seriously, I do. And then she told me she did, and I'm not going to say her name. I don't remember her name. Well, anyway, she told me her backstory, that she was a sniper in the military and everything. And that she's in an abusive marriage and got hooked on drugs and apparently tried to kill herself by slicing her throat, and it caused brain damage. Well, she lived, and apparently she learned from it, and now she's out doing good by helping kids and everything else through her experience, I suppose. Well, apparently I told her definitely her story was a hell of a lot worse than mine, and yeah, what she went through, apparently it was a hell of a lot worse than what I went through. So, I guess one moral of the story is we can, as a positive side, you gotta remember there's always somebody out there that's been through worse than you. So, let's end this show with a shindig with a little Christmas brightness. As you can see, I got my tree up. That was done Thanksgiving night. I have spent the past 2 days putting up Christmas lights, which if you go on my wife's Facebook, I'm sure you're going to see them, or in my episode probably next week or next couple weeks. You'll see my outside Christmas lights. I'm just not, don't have everything turned on yet, so I'm not completely done. That's why we're not showing them. So it is. We are going to do Pinhead Award time. And this is a special Pinhead Award. And Pinhead is up there. And this Pinhead Award, I put it up high this week because Jerry Jones thinks his shit don't stink. And he thinks he's above the NFL. Pinhead Award goes to Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys. Please stop paying the refs off. Play some honest football. And quit being a pinhead. So, in review before I end this episode, just remember there's always somebody out there that has it worse than you. Try to keep it on a positive note. God, Christmas is a lot of work putting up Christmas stuff. I've spent the past week doing it. And well, oh God, I forgot what I was going to say. Okay, yeah. Please be safe out there Christmas shopping and be considerate to others. And just keep an eye out. Maybe that way there'll be less shopping cart accidents. Because they do hurt. And, hey. If somebody wants to talk to you, if you got time, make a couple minutes and talk to them. And, hey, you see a vet, thank them, wish them Merry Christmas. I will talk to y'all soon. Have a merry, well, you'll hear from me again, but anywho, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah. I will be back with you before Christmas time anyway, because I'm sure my wife's going to make me do the light tour. So, Happy Holidays, there's my tree. Peace.